Good day everyone, I'm your Mr. ATL and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to discuss about ratio and proportion in real life situation. It is sometimes hard to imagine how are we going to use mathematical principles in real life. However, when we go to the market and having our grocery shopping and deciding which one has a better value, that's one of the realistic examples that math is in real world. For example, in answering which is better and cheaper or which has a better value, is it a 900 grams of liquid detergent worth 159 pesos or the same liquid detergent which has a value of 70 pesos and 50 centavos and its size is 64 grams multiplied by 6 since there are 6 sachets. So again, we will decide which one has a better value. Is it a 900 grams of liquid detergent worth 159 pesos or 6 pieces of 64 grams of same brand of liquid detergent for 70 pesos and 50 centavos. So let us first work on the 900 grams. So we can write a proportion in this way. So as you can see, 900 grams is our antecedent for the left proportion. And we are going to find out how much will be the amount of money to be paid for 1 gram. So that's the antecedent for the left member of the proportion or for the left ratio, and that's also the antecedent for the left for the right part of this proportion. For our consequent, that's 159 pesos, and on the other side we will use the variable x since we are going to compute for that. So again, 159 pesos for 900 grams, but we do not know for 1 gram. So that's why we are going to compute for this. So in dealing with this proportion, we are going to solve for the value of x, and to solve for the x, we are going to find the product of this means, which is 1 gram multiplied by 159 pesos, and we will multiply also these extremes. We will get the product of these extremes, the 900 grams and the variable x. So multiplying that, we will have 159 pesos, and then I affix the symbol grams, and on the other side that's 900 grams times x, so 900 grams then x. So since we are getting the value of x, we need to get rid of this 900 grams, and to get rid of that, we need to divide it both sides by 900 grams. Dividing it by 900 grams, we can simply cancel this 900 grams over 900 grams since it is 1, and we can also cancel this same units which are both grams. So cancel this one, and we can now divide 159 by 900, and that's going to be 0.177 pesos, and that is, and on the other side is the x. So therefore in this ratio we have 0.177 pesos per gram. Okay, so let us work on the other side. So that's 6 pieces of 64 grams of same brand of liquid detergent for 70 pesos and 50 centavos. So the first thing to do here is to multiply 6 by 64 grams, since for each sachet of this liquid detergent, the size is 64 grams and the amount is 70 pesos and 50 centavos, but there are 6 pieces of that. So multiply 64 grams by 6, and that's 384 grams all in all. So for the 6 pieces, that's 384 grams, and its price is 70 pesos and 50 centavos. So let us write now a proportion for this relationship. So the first antecedent is 384 grams, and its price is 70 pesos and 50 centavos. On the other side, the first antecedent is 1 gram and the consequent is x, since we are going to find how much will be the amount for 1 gram. Okay, so again, we are going to multiply the means and the extremes. So 70 pesos and 15 centavos multiplied by 1 gram, that's 70 pesos pesos and 50 centavos grams equals 384 grams, and then the x, since we will multiply also 384 grams by x. Okay, and then since we are looking for the value of x, we will divide it both sides by 384 grams. So dividing it, that's going to be 0.18 equals x. So therefore, in this ratio, that's 0.18 pesos per gram. Okay, now, which one has a better value? Is it the first one or the second one? So as you can see, 0.177 is cheaper than 0.18. Okay, but they have the same size, that's 1 gram. So if we are going to compute for 900 grams or for 384 grams multiplied by 0.7177, so how much is that? So again, we will multiply 0.177 by 384 grams. So let me use a writing material here. Let me use color black. Okay, so therefore, with this rate, 384 grams is 67 pesos and 84 centavos. Okay, now using this one, 0.18, let's multiply it by 900 grams. So how much is that? So it's 162. So for 900 grams, this is 162 pesos. Okay, so if we will compare, this one is cheaper. Okay, so therefore, 900 grams of liquid detergent worth 159 pesos has a better value compared to this one. Okay, so let us have another example. So let us have another example. Which is better and cheaper, or which has a better value? Is it a 900 ml of conditioner worth 540 pesos? Or 6 pieces of 12 ml of same brand of conditioner for 35 pesos and 25 centavos? So let us write a proportion for this. So that is 900 ml is to 540 pesos equals 1 ml is to x. So the purpose of this again is to find the cost for 1 ml so that we can compare. Okay, so let us now get the product of the means, 540 pesos multiplied by 1 ml, and equals to the product of the extremes, 900 ml multiplied by x. So that's going to be 540 pesos and then affix the symbol ml equals 900 ml and x. So we need to find the value of x, so we have to get rid of 900 ml. To do that, we need to divide it both sides by 900 ml. So we can now divide 900 ml by 900 ml, that's 1, or cancel this out. And let us cancel the unit ml. So the remaining term will be x, and 540 pesos divided by 900, that's 0.6. And then it means that for every ml, it costs 0.6 pesos. Next, on the other side, that's 6 pieces of 12 ml of same brand of conditioner for 35 pesos and 25 centavos. So let us now write a proportion with this relationship. So that's 12 ml. Okay, we need to multiply it first by 6 since there are 6 pieces of 12 ml and the total is 72 ml, and the cost is 35 pesos and 25 centavos. So we can now write a proportion for this. So that's for 72 ml, that's 35 pesos and 25 centavos. For 1 ml, we do not know, so we will use the variable x. And to solve for x, we will get the product of the means, 35.25 pesos multiplied by 1 ml. So that's 35.25 pesos, and then affix the unit ml. Then get the product of the extremes, 72 ml multiplied by x. So that's 72 ml and the x. Then to solve for x, let's divide it both sides by 72 ml. So after that, we can get that x is 0.49 pesos. So it means that for every ml, it costs for 0.49 pesos. So let us now compare and find the value or the cost for 900 ml. For 72 ml, if it is 0.6 per ml. So again, that's 0.6 multiplied by 72 ml. So this is, let me use a writing material. Okay, so for 72 ml, it costs 42 pesos and 20 centavos. Okay, next. So since it is 0.49 per ml, let us find how much is for 900 ml. 0.49 multiplied by 900. So we can get, again, that is for 900 ml, the cost is 441 pesos. So therefore, if you will compare, this one has a better value because for 900 ml, you will pay for only 441 pesos. Compared to this one, for 72 ml, you will pay 43 pesos and 20 centavos. But in this rate, that's 35.25 only. So therefore, we can say that 6 pieces of 12 ml of same brand of conditioner for 35 pesos and 25 centavos has a better value. Okay, and for the last example, let's have this. Okay, for the last example, which is better and cheaper, is it a 150 ml of alcohol worth 34 pesos and 50 centavos or a 500 ml of same brand of alcohol for 85 pesos? So let us write a proportion for the first situation. So that's 150 ml is to 34 pesos and 50 centavos equals 1 ml is to x. So we will find what's the cost for 1 ml. So to do that, we will multiply the means, 34 pesos and 50 centavos multiplied by 1 ml. So that's going to be 34 pesos and 50 centavos and then affix the unit ml equals to multiply the extreme. So we have 150 ml multiplied by x is 150 ml and the x. So to find x, we will divide it both sides by 150 ml. So 150 ml divided by 150 ml is 1, and then we can cancel this. So like this. and the remaining term will be x, and 34.50 divided by 150, we will have 0.23, and that's the value of x, and it means that for every ml the cost is 0.23 pesos. Let's go to the other one. It's 500 ml of same brand of alcohol for 85 pesos. So we are going to write a proportion for this. So for 500 ml the cost is 85 pesos, and then we will find the value for 1 ml, so that's 1 ml is to x. Again, it cannot be x is to 1 ml, so we have to be strict with the arrangement of this. The antecedent is the ml in units, so the antecedent on the other side is also ml in units, and then the consequent is the amount in peso, and that's what we are looking for, that's x. So again, in solving this proportion, we will get the product of the means. 85 pesos multiplied by 1 ml, that's 85 pesos and the unit ml. And then the product of the extremes is 500 ml multiplied by x, it's 500 ml x. To find x, we will divide it both sides by 500 ml. So dividing it, 500 ml divided by 500 ml, that's 1. And we can cancel that, and ml divided by ml, we can also cancel that, that's 1. So the remaining term will be x, and 85 divided by 500, that's 0.17. So that's the value of x, and for every ml the cost is 0.17. So now we can now compare which one is better, or which has a better and cheaper. So from there you can easily find out that this one has a better value, since for every ml it's only 0.17 pesos compared to the first one, it's 0.23, since 0.17 is lower than 0.23. So we can also find out how much can you save from there by multiplying 0.23 and 500. So I'm trying to find out how much is the cost for 500 ml using this rate. So that's 0.23 multiplied by 500, we will have 115. So let me write it there. So in 500 ml the cost is 115 pesos. Compared to 85 pesos, so how much can you save from there? Okay. So you can save for as much 30 pesos, right? Because 115 minus 85 is 30 pesos. So on the other side, we will find the cost of 150 ml. So 150 multiplied by 0.17. Again, that's 150 multiplied by 0.17. You will have 25 pesos and 50 centavos. Okay, so compared to the other one, the cost is 34.50 and the difference is 9. Okay, so therefore we can say that this one has a better value. Okay, so that's all for today. I just want to say that the grocery store is a good source of ratio and proportion in real life. So while looking at the prices of various groceries, you can easily illustrate ratio and proportion using two different volumes of conditioner, detergent, or even alcohol. So with that, you can demonstrate and compare the relationship between the amount and size, and that's math. So that's all for today. I hope you learned something about ratio and proportion in real life situation. And before I end up my video, I would like to give my special thanks to Mr. Eldrin Dalican, and I hope you learned something. Goodbye.